Yep, my stream is being iffy. Hang on. Hang on. Hold your horses. What happened? Did the stream cut out? I think the stream cut out. Maybe. Okay, hopefully that's not too bad. I don't know how much did that cut. Hopefully that didn't cut out too much. My internet was being weird. What you guys say for yourself there? Just ellipses.
What?
Forgot.
Are you broken again?
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
Come on out.
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
Over?
Yep.
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case?
I mean, that's usually how it goes. Makoto makes the comic book, and I help him. And then, case over, we vote. And then we win.
Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
Oh, here we go. Oh. Well, hello there. Junko and Oshima, Ultimate Despair.
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
They definitely look different.
If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world.
Huh?
We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, in some of our home cooking.
What is happening?
Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
No.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you.
What is going on?
It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
This is the mastermind? She's the real Junko and Oshima?
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free. Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory. Or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
Your face.
Yeah, she looked completely different.
What about my face?
I mean, they look somewhat similar, but at the same time different. Like, they have the same color eyes.
What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
No, of course not. You've seen them all over magazines. No, this isn't the first time you've seen it. Before arriving at school.
I got it!
Yay, give me help.
That's right! It was before I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a magazine cover. And you were on it!
Yeah.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
So I was right. Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began...
It wasn't her, that was Mukuro. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, they're totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited like with computer and junk. So they aren't real.
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same, because she was a different person all along.
I'm me, and Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best, but there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista.
Why did you guys switch places to begin with?
Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist. Not even if they're twins.
You killed your own twin?
Twins?
I know, it's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship.
But you have different last never mind.
The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima!
She changed personalities again, and also language.
And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the Ultimate Despair!
Are you gonna keep doing this throughout the entire trial?
Whoa! She's a totally different person now!
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell! I even get fucking bored with myself!
Language.
But if you're twins, why do you have different last names?
The divorced parents, maybe?
Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over? Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
But if she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
Yup.
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. Ha! As if.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain.
And she changed again.
For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties.
Why's that?
Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family,
Really? I mean, she's the ultimate soldier. I don't think that's much of a letdown.
leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the three atrocities: atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive. It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
And that's why you switched identities?
I kinda get it.
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which is precisely why I killed her, to meet everyone's expectations.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
What?
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know?
And it's changed again.
If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So, I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal,
Looks like it.
just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
What? Huh? This just wasn't supposed to. Why me?
So, you figured it out? Well, you're right! There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
How can you talk like that?
She's insane.
You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
She's insane.
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar?
Makoto, she's insane. There's no reasoning with that logic.
Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations. Nope, I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all. When I was born, I cried tears of total despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything.
Completely insane.
We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret.
So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
That's not true at all.
And it's changed again. I'm gonna get whiplash at all these changes.
We were twins. How could I not be sad?
You got mushrooms growing on ya.
That's why it gets me so excited.
Yo.
Huh?
Killing my precious sister with my own two hands. That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that. Super, 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 super despair.
I think that's too many supers.
It just feels so good.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Lots of things, apparently.
And my sister, too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else. She must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Yeah, I think there's other words you could use, but that works.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
I agree.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure. But
Yeah.
this is a whole nother level of nuts.
Yeah.
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
Yeah, no. No, far from it.
No. I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
I have to agree with Byakuya here.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. Because on top of everything else, he's got that noble blood.
I will refuse to believe I will refuse to agree with you though.
Don't you mean had that noble blood?
Uh-oh.
What did you just say?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean by that?
Uh-oh.
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow! You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away!
Are you talking about our memories?
Most likely, yes.
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer, so how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating.
Damn straight! That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve all these mysteries.
I don't know why, but Makoto saying that first part is it sounded funny to me.
And then, we'll have our victory!
Yes.
I can't wait.
Alright, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
At least a year. She's not gonna tell us.
When the group pictures were taken? And those interviews? It must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrance exams.
No, it's most likely been a year. Because none of us know what the tragedy is.
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Why would she do that?
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Monokuma told us. Memories that were stolen. The motive Monokuma came up with.
I got it! You're
Yeah, wanting
talking
to
about the
leave, right?
motives you provided
Or-
to try and get us to kill each other, right?
Our families. What was technically the first one? Because technically the wanting to leave would be the first one, but then that one didn't really work, so we used our families.
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important.
We're back to this one.
It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners.
This one just sounds bored.
So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
It did.
Theme?
Outside, maybe?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
Our families. Friends. Motive Monokuma gave us for the first time. It was DVDs. Footage of our families. Sayaka's was of her friends and their dream they shared was immediate relations, human connection.
I got it! The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships. For example, your family.
So are they dead or?
For example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
You're the one that did it!
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay, time for the next question.
I don't want this one. I really don't want this one.
So, what was the theme for the second motive?
Secrets, right? Second motive, the envelope from Monokuma. Secrets. Past meaning of life is strong. The meaning of life. 42?
I got it! It was
Hey, I'm getting my
our
heart back.
past, right?
Yep.
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was...
Secrets!
Embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah!
Can we stop with the cutesy voice, please?
And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Probably the next motive.
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question.
And switch.
So,
Oh.
what was the motive for the third murder?
I thought she was gonna switch personalities again. Third was money! Celeste's reason for murder was she wanted to buy a European castle and live there with a bunch of handsome men. Greed.
I got it!
Oh, my heart's
It was
back.
money, wasn't it? Greed.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again!
I don't like this one either. Money, 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 money.
Goddamn straight it was money! Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain. Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go. Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
Behind Sakura's death was... What was it that made Sakura decide to kill herself? Had to do with Monokuma exposing Sakura's secret. Betrayal, secret... Betrayal?
I got it!
Could have been
In her
anyone,
case,
actually.
It was betrayal.
Precisely. You see, once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
I guess.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope.
Hmm?
Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories.
This one reminds me of GLaDOS.
What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
The tragedy, maybe?
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope.
Huh?
Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway!
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right?
I mean, yeah.
The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Correctamundo!
So yeah, this is some kind of shelter from, I'm guessing, some kind of apocalypse thing that the I mean, what was this tragedy though?
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
That's the only thing that logically makes sense to me.
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
The world's destroyed. I wouldn't want to leave. We got a swimming pool. We've got food. We got a swimming pool. We've got a dojo. We've got arts and craft. We have nice rooms. We have a swimming pool.
A most troubling thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
Huh?
Huh? Really?
Then hurry up and tell us.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
Okay, here comes the moment of truth. The outside world.
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
That or we are actually on Mars. And we can't leave.
So something really did happen out there.
I'm still not giving up on until I see for certain that we are not on Mars.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there?
Yes, please.
Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair. Now then, open sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
Ah, wait, what? There's a giant Monokuma! Dude, what? It's the Monokuma apocalypse. How in the world did one teenager take over the world?
What the?
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
How?
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense!
What am I looking at?
That's what I want to know.
This is a scene from a movie or something, right?
Yes, the Monokuma movie, starring Monokuma and Monokuma, directed by Monokuma, filmed by Monokuma.
What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
Written by Monokuma. No, written by Junko. We should recognize it? What should we recognize? The whole thing is insane.
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you.
And how are we supposed to recognize if you took our memories?
If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall. Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die. I don't remember ain't a fucking excuse no more, because now it's time for the final class trial.
But how are we supposed to know if you took our memories? We can't literally remember. Oh, please not. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's right. Jack's memories.
Come on, bitches! Remember or die! What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing!
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
Sadly, I don't think so.
You're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering? If nobody can remember anything, this is the end for all of us. What other choice do we have?
There is one person who might remember. I can't remember. It's all over. I mean, how can she show me something so completely inconceivable? Words. Inconceivable. I don't think that's what. Now I'm thinking about the Princess Bride. Even single one? Nope. There's one of us who doesn't forget.
Come on, bitches! What the fuck happened?
You want us to... When it comes to that crate, I don't understand. What's the meaning of... Is this another one of your
I mean, what am I supposed to be remembering?
Nobody can remember anything.
Jack
No,
does.
what's wrong?
She's actually useful for once. Yay!
Actually, she might remember.
Who might remember?
The tongue lady.
The other Toko. Genocide Jack.
What?
Yep.
The two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
I see. If their memories are separate, then even if one personality's forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
Let's hope she knows what's been going on.
What do you say, Toko?
Are you telling me to swap places with her?
Yes.
No, absolutely not. That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity.
Byakuya, would you please?
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on now.
Dun, da, da, da! It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer.
Boy, she just gave in like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The one that's currently on the screen behind you, in front of you?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
How do you not know? She's literally our class.
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I feel like the voice actors really had fun with this game.
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen.
Aye, aye. Roger, you got it, Captain.
Why are they wearing Monokuma helmets?
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but... Of course it does!
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do!
You mean we could have asked her from the very beginning? Okay, not the very beginning, since we found out about her.
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier?
It's gonna be because we didn't ask, isn't it?
I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know?
And also, did she even know that we lost our memories?
Oh my god, she's the worst liar in the world.
I'm feeling she didn't know that we lost our memories.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
The tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember with a kiss.
No, please, no.
Just answer the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening. But it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Yes, we got that from Alter Ego. What?
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's what Alter Ego called it.
Because it's all because of that event.
What was the event?
What is?
Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is... now?
It's still an apocalypse, isn't it? Monokuma apocalypse.
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Destroyed?
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Do people in this world just have extra long tongues?
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it.
What caused it?
I guess you could say what happened was man-made. But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
I mean, it would have to be if you got people wearing Monokuma heads.
And as a result, in basically no time flat, the world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
Can you tell us what this tragedy was, please? I need to know.
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics.
Oh, of course.
Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
She doesn't remember.
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
Ah! I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! To die! This is the true tragedy!
Can we get Toko now?
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel.
I would have said that to Miyake. He won't be
Whatever
happy.
happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right?
Yes, it does. I want to know what happened.
The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
How can the world just end? It's the world.
I would like to know how a teenager caused this.
Calm down. It's okay.
I
There's
get that
no
it's...
need to panic.
I get anime, but still. How?
Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway. So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous, I have another ridiculous story to tell you. It's the story of the Togami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
Uh-oh.
What? What did you say?
Uh-oh.
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
What?
Hey! So, what do you think happened to the Togami family?
Oh, no. Sorry, Byakuya.
Correct. Well done, peasant.
But I didn't say anything yet.
I mean, I did.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it.
The feeling he's ADHD.
Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think I might be sick?
As someone who gets bored very easily, no. Nah, I mean, technically, yeah. No, it's not a disease, it's just brains wired differently.
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
Oh.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Oh.
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Togami name has perished.
Oh.
Stop with these idiotic jokes!
Uh-oh.
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? The avatar of divine punishment? You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
They couldn't possibly be gone! The Togami family is destined to guide the world!
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago!
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
Huh? I don't make sense.
No.
There's no way that happened a year ago.
Yes, it did. Obviously, it had to have been.
I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
Makoto, memories. Taken. Adoi.
If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Makoto, what were we just talking about?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
Were you all forgetting about the memory thing?
A few weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
So we're missing two? How did we? I mean, I can maybe we might not have noticed, but Hero don't. How have none of us noticed? 2 years is a long time, especially for teenagers.
Huh? 2 years ago?
So let's see, they were all 60 besides Hero. They're all 18 now. You would definitely have noticed something.
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
Wait, what? 2 years? What does that?
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
That means Hero's 23.
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but
Unless
in the
he's-
end, you can't deny the truth.
Is he 21 or is he older than 21? I don't think he's... Has he ever actually said how old he is?
And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God.
So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right?
I kinda do.
What are the memories I took from you?
Or school
Come
memories.
now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
How are we supposed to answer?
By selecting the correct answer.
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
Oh, poor Hero. It's really hard for him, I know. Can we give Hero... I think Hero needs some water and just to sit down for a little bit. Oh, Byakuya's... Still, we have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. The memories that were stolen from us. What Juko says is true. If we first come here 2 years ago, but the rest of us only remember getting here within the last week or so. Was our life at Hope the Tragedy or life at Hope's Peak?
I got it! If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope. Nope. No. Nope. No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
How did none of us notice?
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy. And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life.
That's a lot of... I thought it had to be at least maybe one.
That's not possible!
Apparently it is. I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it. There's nothing but our... But that's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe it. I want it to be impossible. But it's the truth. Then we have to accept it. Okay then. Locker room, pocketbook, locker room notebook.
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
This
You
is all
barely
just
have.
Surreal.
Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
Oh no.
Everyone's so conflicted.
Yup. I don't want to believe it, but I know there's evidence that will reveal as soon as the plot. Yep.
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything. Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
You have though. You've
No,
actually
that's
took
wrong.
notes. I think.
Hero, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
Most likely because you wrote it.
I found it in the locker room on the second floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
Yeah, because your memories are gone.
Wuzza, is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt!
Yep.
But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing! No way!
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak. But somehow, you forgot all about it.
I would like to also know how in the world did she erase our memories?
Lies! It's all one big lie!
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
Yep.
And whose pocketbook is that?
Hers.
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hiro, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
Yaki's not doing too good.
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
We're gonna need so much therapy after this. If we can even get therapy after this.
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery's solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here! Shit, man! I've never been to a funeral! Hell yes!
I don't believe that.
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on?
Whose fault is that?
How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right?
And whose fault is that?
And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago.
Yeah, please explain what that
The
is.
biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Please enlighten us.
Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all.
Again, whose fault is that?
And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game.
No, this wasn't a killing game to begin with. We know that from Alter Ego and...
Oh,
Yeah.
and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
Actually, never mind. I'm bored. Explaining stuff is boring.
You don't get to say that.
What?
We are bored of this world.
Okay, then please leave us alone.
Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
Language.
What are you talking about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves! I'm sick of expositioning all this shit!
But we don't have the memories to explain it.
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
Figure out where our memories come apart. Is she talking about where we have lost our memories? I can only think about one time. Just as I set foot, the entrance ceremony, when I fainted.
I got it! The moment I lost my memories, I can't think of any time other than that day.
Yep.
When I first came to the gates of this school and stepped
everything
foot in
went
the main hall. When I passed out, I was overcome with a strange sensation.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right?
Yes.
And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that?
Yeah, and the fact also we can't see outside, and I doubt the clocks are accurate.
I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on the desk.
Yep.
I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
Mm-hmm.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
You got it, honey. 2 years of memories? Poof! Gone! Which means, of course...
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, But
by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school. That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other.
Oh, don't act like this is our fault. Don't start doing that.
And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated. What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
You're the one who set things up to be like this!
Exactly.
I love you all so much.
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it.
Oh, now you're not bored of explaining things.
All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
Ultimate despair, all mankind.
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay?
All right.
Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst.
Of course you would think it's the worst.
Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity.
And that was...
the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy.
And that was...
All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
So we're the only... That explains why there's no other students. Or teachers. We're all that's left.
What are you?
I would love that an answer to that question.
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro.
Yeah, that seems pretty much impossible.
Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know? It's almost like a natural phenomenon.
I would say more hope is contagious. Oh, technically I think they both can be contagious. But to cause this?
Everyone is capable of it.
I mean, yeah, true, but still, to cause all of this? What happened that caused this?
And now the entire world has fallen into despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
Nah, I bet there's probably still some people out there who's fighting against it.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
You can't really ask why with Crazy.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left. And then, something super neat happened! Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once! So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter!
Yeah, Alter Ego said something like that.
That's right! It was transformed into a shelter!
Well, I don't think he said it was a shelter. I think he just said that the headmaster turned in to keep the rest of the students in here, which basically is the shelter.
I said it twice!
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison.
The headmaster.
Do any of you know who that might have been?
The headmaster. The prime minister. Headmaster.
I got it! It could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside. That's why he asked us to make that promise.
Yep.
To say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
I'm glad I got at least that part correct.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake. It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school.
I mean, he did suspect Mukuro.
So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
I mean, I wouldn't really call it I mean, yeah, it is trap, but we're doing it to protect ourselves.
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Oh, we wouldn't have done that if someone didn't take away our memories.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game. Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
You only let us live so we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Why? Why would you do that?
To cause people more despair, probably. I mean, that's why she's broadcasting it, right?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why
Well, Why don't you tell me?
What the mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world, that was... Hijack?
Now I understand.
Yep.
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
And I'm guessing it was some kind of security program or some security system that stopped that, right?
Are you serious?
But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Expelled them?
She killed them.
I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take?
What?
You're so full of shit!
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies.
Really? What's that?
I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you. And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
Did she plan all of this?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Truth full of despair? That's...
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other for nothing?
Because our families are really all gone. The secrets, I mean, this... Who's gonna care about a couple of secrets when the world's already in despair? Money! Yeah, not gonna use that. Oh man, Sakura's family is probably already...
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
That is your fault.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
We get it. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already! So help us! I'll do anything! Just help me!
Hero.
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Insanity.
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
He has a point.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself. So I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Until you see it with your own eyes, truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying?
No, yeah, if you don't know what Schrodinger's cat is basically a cat in a box, and until you open the box, the cat is either dead or alive. It's like you don't know if the cat's alive or dead, basically. It's like in between or whatever, that's the thing for that.
If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself?
I guess, yeah, but see with your own eyes.
Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all goners for sure.
Are we actually? I don't think we're actually in Mars.
Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
I've kind of given up on that one, sadly.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you.
Yeah, go Makoto.
For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed?
Yes!
What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
Oh, we're not having this argument again. None of that would have happened if you A, didn't take our memories away, or B, say we could escape if we killed someone, or all the motives. Yes, I do. I'm not saying they don't have some guilt on them themselves, because they did do the act, but it's still your fault too.
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
You also did kill your own sister.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder! Plain and simple!
Yes.
You stole our memories, invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault!
Agreed.
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh?
It's called the truth there.
But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did ya?
I mean, it's easy. You're the one who killed Mukuro.
Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
Of course you are.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Even if it's just one person?
Uh-oh.
Oh, but don't worry. I won't be voting, of course.
Well, that's good to know.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this.
If we all just vote hope, it should be okay. Or vote to punish despair, whatever it is.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
Oh no. What?
You mean we just...
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec! I just got hit with an inspiration bomb!
Oh no.
Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all!
Oh no.
So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment!
Bill.
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down!
Most likely me, because I'm the main character.
Makoto, you're up!
I called it.
Me? Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
Because I'm the only one not falling for your stupid despair.
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them.
Oh no, this isn't good. My god, I'm gonna try our best, but we may end up getting executed again for real this time.
If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
I don't like our odds. Makoto, I really don't like our odds here. I mean, I know that Gary probably won't vote against us. Hina most likely won't. Toko's gonna vote whatever Byakuya votes. Byakuya, yeah, did 50-50 on him. And then there's Hiro. Can we get him to not vote? Sacrifice me? But that's...
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished?
Nope.
Don't you have faith in your friends?
I have faith in most of them.
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Hina, no! I kind of figured you'd be the one I need to convince. She's just gonna go with what Byakuya says. Byakuya is gonna be difficult.
Guys?
Oh no.
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have
Thank
come
you.
together as one.
Kyoko! Can I get some help?
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
Do not bring it. You do not get the right to do that.
What?
Oh no. Oh. Makoto, we may be cooked.
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Who killed him? Oh no, Gary, no.
Kyoko!
Oh no.
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
Do we have time for a quick therapy session with everybody?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair! We're not gonna lose to you!
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh?
Yup. It's not over till it's over.
Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope. And your stupid life.
The final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. You have to show everyone. You have to make them remember. You have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair? It's not really living at all. Okay. What do I get? Make your argument. Oh. Gary.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy. By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
You know.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end. Meh.
She doesn't care.
All of you
Yeah,
will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
Come on, Kyoko.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
No, I can't hit her with it! No! There's no hope left in the world. When you sleep, it's the bed of despair. The world is despair. You are despair. No! Oh, shoot! You claim there's no hope left in the world, but your despair is but if your despair is contagious, like you say, then so is hope. I'll use my own hope to plant the seeds of hope inside everyone else.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of hope.
Hope!
Don't lose hope now.
Come on!
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place.
You're only ever been 30% accurate! Come on, hero!
But to live means moving forward, right?
Exactly.
So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we?
Yes, come on, hero!
I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me!
Finally, you said something intelligent!
So that's why.
Come
That's
on.
why. No matter what, I need to get out of here!
Yes!
The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
Yes.
We
Good
won't
job.
give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
Yes!
By the way, the air outside is totally the only reason we're okay is thanks to the air
Hina, come
Don't lose
on!
hope now.
Do it for Sakura! Come on! You can do it!
I've been thinking about all this,
Come on!
and I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do?
Yes!
You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like something she'd say, right? No. I think that's definitely what she'd say.
Yes!
Which is why yeah! I've made up my mind!
Yes!
We
All
won't
right.
give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die,
That would be the end.
I've decided to have...
By the way,
the only reason we're okay is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
Yes!
If I die, the purifiers will scream. In other words, as soon as the communal life you've all been living will come.
He doesn't care.
Don't lose hope now.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting.
Yeah.
Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
Yeah,
We
so I have
won't
to
give
get
up.
Byakuya.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I decided.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all been living will come.
I can keep on living as long as I have my Master's love.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside. Where
Come on, Byakuya. You're not
Don't
gonna
lose hope
lose this
now.
game now, are ya? Come on, aren't you saying you're gonna win this game?
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair.
You sure? Because I was a little scared there.
But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the Mastermind. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive.
Ah, that's the right way of thinking.
So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die,
I think it's
that would be the end of Hope's Peak
this,
Academy.
the picture though. Because we haven't used it yet. So we're gonna try
By
that
the
real
way,
quick.
the air outside is the only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all. I can keep on living. All of you will have to. You'll have to go into the world outside. We're only.
I already said I would claim the Mastermind's life, by whatever means necessary.
So, what are you gonna do?
Will you just die?
Come on! No! Come on, come on, Kirigiri!
Shoot!
Ah, I thought that would be it.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end. By the
Speed!
way, the only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all. I can keep on living. All of you will have to. You'll have to go into the world outside.
I already said I would claim the
So,
Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Come on!
Don't
Come
lose
on,
hope now.
Kirigiri! Break.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here.
Yes!
I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck.
Huh?
I think you came here for a different reason entirely.
Why are we bringing this up?
You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
Was it like Destiny?
You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
Hey, I'll take it.
What the? What the hell are you?
The ultimate hope, apparently. The ultimate hope.
So uncool. Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other.
I feel like I know what this is. I don't like this.
It's all so uncool, so unhip.
I know what the minigame is gonna be, and I don't like it.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut
Oh
up.
no! I'm gonna die.
Lame, 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 lame.
I'm so gonna die. I'm so sorry, Makoto. It's not your fault. It's totally my fault because I'm terrible at rhythm games. I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still. But I still... No! Well, sorry, Makoto. We're gonna die.
You suck! What do you want? So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
You suck! What do you want? So uncool!
You're unbearable!
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
I haven't... Okay.
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless!
Okay, just have to get one more.
Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
Okay. Okay.
Despair
Ultimate
into
hope!
tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going.
Yes! How did I live that? How did I not die?
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away.
Go, Makoto!
I refuse to despair.
Yes!
Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
What's going on?
You're losing.
What's happening?
You're losing. A A A A A A A A B A A A A A. Ooh, I got things. What am I gonna use? How am I
It
gonna
looks
use
like
this?
we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
I agree.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing
I couldn't agree more.
with our own hands.
Who is found guilty? Ha.
The hell?
Indeed.
You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
Yup. I lost? Me? No way.
Well, that's just...
It can't be.
Uh,
You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
There's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
Of course she enjoys losing. Huh?
So this is despair.
Of course. When we came to this school 2 years ago, created our own incredible detailed plan. Even killed my own sister for it.
And now
To come this far and fail at the very end?
True despair.
It's the most ultimate despair. What are you talking about?
And now
Don't you see? I was hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. A once-in-a-lifetime experience. This is my first and last conclusional despair. Here, at the moment of death. I have the chance to taste of the highest grade despair, the utter failure of my dreams. Definitely came out with something wrong in her head.
True despair.
I'm so hopelessly happy right now.
Huh?
Wait, she enjoying this?
Anyway,
So are you prepared to admit? Are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I win or lose? Either way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best!
Outside is only despair, inside only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair,
Okay.
because we decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. Let's not use that word, please. Everyone,
hey,
you said despair is contagious as any disease.
however,
The same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko.
No.
Stop it! I hate those faces you're making! To see those awful looking looks cause me nothing but pain!
There's one last thing.
Fine. Just one last thing. If you guys want to get all hang up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope. But there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we...
It's fine. It's
Shut up! That was a rhetorical question! You interrupted my monologue! I'm almost done, though. Whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
it can't be.
Do you really intend to go through with this? That's the agreement, right? Hold on. That's not... It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to...
Stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste the despair of death. That's all you get once in a life, so...
Don't get in my way.
Yep, there's the crazy eyes. There's the crazy eyes.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Very crazy eyes. Junko has been found guilty. Time for punishment. Oh, she doesn't get dragged away. What? Is it all of the punishments from before? Yep. Yeah, it is! The ultimate punishment. 1,000 blows. Hey, you got a bat! Cage of death. Burning the... Really? Oh, yeah. Oof. Ow! Blast off. Oh, the one from the beginning. Last school lesson. Huh? Oh, never mind. Well, she's dead. We won! Emergency override. Happy that didn't get smushed. And that was how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko Onishima. The ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. Chapter 6. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate existence, ultimate death. The Monokuma hair tie present! Yes, please. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. It wasn't that kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifier turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. Epilogue. Goodbye, despair, school, high school. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. It felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck here in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But in the end...
Hey.
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Makoto, would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we got. Up till the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into whatever you don't have to read into whatever she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words...
I will force you out. She said that, just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But
you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that it's gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us out of here alive.
It's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe!
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. We really don't have any other choice. Nothing to worry about!
My beautiful scissors!
Something ever happens to Master, I'll take my scissors and jam it so far up we're done with that. It's you! Huh? Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We can go outside? And that means that's new. Wait, can he even get a restraining order? Is he dead? Nope.
That's enough.
Please stop. That would be the greatest horror than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway...
Anyways, don't worry. I have no doubt we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
but...
It's what happened after we've got to worry about. It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But, in the end, I think a part of me still thinks...
For serious?
Maybe when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. Sadly, I don't think so. On the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie. Peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. That's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure must be some despair, no matter what. But there's also has to be lots of hope, right?
In other words,
The act of searching for hope, to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have hope, you can keep moving forward, no matter what troubles you may fall into.
am I wrong?
That's what you meant. That's what you mean, Makoto? Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there was still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. Of course. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. He's gonna try to get away from you as fast as possible.
You got it.
Well, my first stop is going to be the closest donut shop. I can't figure out the rest. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
And where you're gonna do it if there are no more donut shops. And that was my battery in my headset. Hopefully this is done soon.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna find some flour and I'll make some myself. If there's no flour, I'm gonna grow some wheat. There we go. That's determination. I get it now. If there's no road, then you gotta build one. Creation fate is telling me to remake the world.
Could it be?
That's my hope. No offense, hero, I don't want the world you'd make. No offense. No offense at all. Maybe a little.
How about that?
I reached the next stage, next chapter of Yashihiro I can't pronounce it. Life story is about to begin. Thank Hina, you've opened my eyes.
Ooh.
Hey, personal space buddy, you're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out of there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us, and we're so small. What can we do? No. We can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything!
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Yeah.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know.
Aww.
I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
Yep. Looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I don't give up. I have to push even harder. I'm gonna keep moving forward. with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open. With my hands, with our hands, hope, despair, mingled together, opened the door to the future. Oh, the butterfly was a light! I really should have figured that out beforehand. We should probably have grabbed food before we... Oh, that's... great! Did we all just die? I mean, I know there's another game. 2 other games. Which reminds me. As the awesome credit music plays, there is a remake, I think it was, for DanganRonpa 2, called DanganRonpa X2, I think, 2X2. Should I wait for that to come out, or should I go to number 2? Other thing is, there's also another one called, hold on, give me a sec. Yeah, Alternate Despair Girls, which I think, if I remember correctly, takes place in between 2 and 1. So I'm kind of asking people which to do next. DanganRonpa 2, the Alta Despair whatever girl thing, or wait till DanganRonpa the 2 remake come out. I mean, I might do some research to see, but I'm also just asking. And next week, I'm trying to get something together to do something else. It's not DanganRonpa, but if that doesn't if I can't get people that I want to do it with other people, if that doesn't work out, then I will most likely play DanganRonpa 2 or alter just because if to wait for the remake, because the remake's coming out like this year, I'll probably do Alter Despair Girls then, and then do the remake, then do DanganRonpa V3. Why is it called V3? I don't know. But yeah, I enjoyed the game. It definitely had some anime moments. And there's my other heads. This is why I can't go for 4 hours. Because my headset died and I don't have money to get longer battery ones. Anime. I like the mystery. Okay. My favorite class trial, I really liked the last one. The last one was pretty good. The 5th one was very sad, but also very good. Oh no, that would be the 4th one. The 5th one was interesting. They were all pretty good. I think the only one I probably didn't like the most is either gonna be the 1st one or the 3rd one. The 1st one, it was okay. It just was kind of easy, which I guess it's the first trial. It's gonna be easy. And I think I read why. Because it's pretty, all you have to do is turn over the Leon, the 110, 3, whatever the thing was. But in the original Japanese version, that was actually also written in English. So if the original, like, if you were Japanese and you're playing this in the original Japanese, if you didn't know English, you wouldn't have got that. Which, and I completely understand why they didn't change it, because with how the Japanese letters go, that would have probably I don't know how to spell Leon in Japanese, but It probably would have been harder to write out. And also that would have also made that Leon wouldn't have even if you did see her writing something, probably if he didn't know English, probably would have no idea that was his name. And then there's the third trial. It was okay, it's just I don't know, again, it's fine, it's good, it's just not my, I don't know. Out of all the trials, it's probably would have to be one of my least favorite. There's nothing against it, nothing at all. It's just, I like the other ones better. I mean, it had a good mystery with like the times and stuff. But Celeste was kind of obviously the... I mean, I can't say that looking back now, but... yeah, I like this game a lot. Do I want to continue with... Because I think... Hold on, I'll see at the end here. Mono Bear! He lives! He's alive!
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed.
Is there a third ultimate despair? Because there's like, it couldn't have just been Mukuro and Junko.
Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
Yeah, oh. You received Easter egg present! Yes, I would love to save. I think, yeah, there is now school mode. What's the extras? Oh! Ooh. School store, I can do that. There is the school mode, which I don't know if I want to play it or do streams of it. I don't know if people want that. I don't know. So what if? I think this is basically, if I read correctly, a way that you can just hang out with people, basically. Without the murders and stuff. So, I don't know, I'll decide by next weekend. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. I really enjoyed this game. There were some things I could do without the anime moments, but I know that's not gonna happen. Some of the stuff I was rolling my eyes out, but again, what can you do? But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed. I hope you have the rest of your day, evening, whenever you watch this. We'll be either back with DanganRonpa 2, DanganRonpa Ultra Despair Girls, or I guess maybe school mode. But also, that all depends on if a certain thing I'm hoping to do doesn't work out. We'll find out on Saturday. Or, no, I think Saturday. Yeah, I'm busy on Friday, but yeah. Bye, everybody! I really hope you enjoyed, and, give me if you want to tell me your thoughts on the game, sure, I'd love to read the comments. I'm not saying you have to. You really don't have to, but yeah. Bye! Go to quit.